Children, having understood what exactly the formula is for maturity value in banking and what are the various terms involved in it, also we discussed that there are 4 types of sums, right? Let's start on with the very first type. Type 1, problems based on maturity value. Now, what's the problem trying to say? Let's see. Sarita deposits rupees 750 every month for 2 years. So she is depositing 750. So we can consider our principal for every month as 750. And she is depositing for how many years? 2 years. As we discussed yesterday itself, that the time period should always be in months. It cannot be in years. It should be in months. So 2 years means how many months? 24 months. 2 years in a recurring deposit account for a bank, and the bank pays 14% interest. What is the amount she gets at the end of 2 years? That means we want maturity value. But when we know the formula for maturity value, we know that formula for maturity value is sum of the principal for those many number of months plus the interest. Let's start the solution so you will have a better picture and an idea. We just write down whatever the things have been given to us. Monthly deposit is rupees 750. What is the number of years? The period given to me as 2 years, which we will write down as 24 months. We shall write down this as 24 months. Since 1 year, there are 12 months. 1 year, there are 12 months. What is the rate of interest? The rate of interest is 14% per annum. If they are not giving anything, it is per annum. So rate of interest is 14% per annum. What is the amount she gets at the end of 2 years? So we are looking for maturity value, children. So as we are aware, what is the formula for maturity value? The formula for maturity value is, now maturity value is equals to principal into the number of months which the person is depositing plus interest. Children, why am I writing this and not writing the entire formula? For a simple reason. We all are now aware what is the formula for interest. The formula for interest is P n plus 1 by 2 into 12 into R by 100. So I could have written down my formula for maturity value, which actually exists, MB as Pn plus P into n plus 1 by 2 into 12 upon into R by 100. For one simple reason is what I have written down. I as a teacher would always love to find out interest separate. Reason behind is, there are students who might commit mistakes in calculation. There are students who might commit. I don't say that every single child will commit so. There are students who might commit. So it's better to find interest separate, P into n, that's the total principal, separately, and then finally club them together, add them together. So now, what is the interest? Interest is as written down over here, P n plus 1 into R by 100. Here I can say this 2 into 12. What is P? Monthly deposit 750 into how many months? 24. N plus 1, 24 plus 1, 25 into rate of interest 14 by 100 upon 2 into 12. 2 into 12. Children, 12 2s are 24 and 24 gets cancels off. 1 0 1 0. Anything else? Yes, children will be saying, sir, 5 15s are 5 15s are 5 2s are. What else? 2 1s are 2 7s are. Anything else? Anything else needs to be done? Sure. So answer is 15 into 25 into 7. 15 into 25 into 7. 25 sevens are. How much is 25 sevens are? 175. So it is 175 into 15. 175 into 15. Now when you work out 175 into 15, you shall get an answer of 2625. When you multiply 175 into 15, you shall get answer of 2625. And now what I'm going to write down, this is what my interest is. This is what my interest is. So what is maturity value? Maturity value is P into N plus interest. Interest is just now what we calculated. So this is rupees. I'll just write down once again here. It's rupees P 750 into, for the number of months, 24 plus interest 2625. 750 into 24. When you multiply, you shall get answer as rupees 18,000. Rupees 18,000 plus 2625. Add them together, rupees 20,625. What is the answer for maturity value? Maturity value is rupees 20,625. The final question is, or the final statement of the question is, what is the amount she gets at the end of 2 years? Therefore, who is that? Yeah, Sarita. Therefore, Sarita receives rupees 20,625 at the end of 2 years. At the end of 2 years. This is how we calculate the problems which are based on maturity value. Once again, let's brief it out. Maturity value is nothing but the total principal per month into the number of months which is getting deposited, plus interest. As I said, I would like to always calculate interest first. Interest is what is calculated separately, then maturity value. But those who feel that they can do it directly, you can go ahead. This is what I feel students should go with. But if they are confident enough, the students are confident enough in calculating together, fine, you all can go ahead. Maybe you can cut down the problem by a couple of steps in doing that way. I hope the problem is very simple.